I took the car. Yeah, dude, he's done.
Why would you say that sentence in the interrogation room? Ray? The agent Ray? See, that's why I hate dumb niggas.
So you're trying to say I killed somebody?
Oh, this casually telling.
The life you took, that faithful man, was an amazing young man.
Hey, let's do crime time. I ain't did crime time in a minute. So the case that came across my desk today is clueless 15-year-old killer thinks he can outsmart a detective. All right, bet. Let's see this case.
What proof do y'all got?
You're in the house where the car's at first.
Right, I was asleep. That don't mean I took the car. I was asleep all day. I did not know y'all was there.
What do you think that everyone else is? You're here, okay? You're a part of very serious crimes. You have to be honest about all of it.
My partner talked to your mom, and I believe that she's raised you to be an honest person and take responsibility for your actions. I don't think things went the way you thought they were gonna go, but now is the time to be honest and to get firm.
349, we're gonna need more crews. I'm pretty sure this guy's the driver's shot. Yeah, dude, he's done.
He dead?
So you're trying to say I killed somebody?
You were part of this.
Yeah. Already, I already know he guilty. Why would you say that sentence in the interrogation room? So y'all trying to say I killed somebody? Nigga. Now they is. Goofy.
Going to juvenile court, buddy. This is an aggravated murder.
So y'all trying to say me?
When Dayton police received
Yeah, they trying to
reports of
say
a
you
carjacking
goofy. That's why
at
they
1
pulled you in for interrogation. See, that's why I hate dumb niggas. Like, clearly you got pulled in for interrogation this morning for a reason.
discovered that the victim, 35-year-old Brandon Cooper, had been brutally executed in an assassination-style murder. With no suspects in sight, investigators tracked the stolen vehicle from the first crime scene to a house in southern Dayton View. Believing the two crimes were connected, officers arrested 4 teenagers, including 15-year-old DeTravon Mitchell and 15-year-old Tylen Peets, who were brought to the Dayton Police Department. Did he just say his name was
DeTravon?
And arrested 4 teenagers, including 15-year-old DeTravon Mitchell.
DeTravon? Yeah. If your parents name you anything, DeQuavion, DeTravion, and all that, Vions and all that shit, yeah, just know they expected you to be a degenerate when they seen you as a newborn. Who the fuck will name their kid DeTravion? Like, you didn't at least try to be unique? Yeah, he got to be a crack baby.
15-year-old Tylen Peets, who were brought to the Dayton Police Department for further questioning.
This may be the last ad you see. With High Ad Block, visit your favorite websites and watch ads disappear.
I don't care.
Tell me how you came into contact with you today, Mr. Peets. Right there.
I woke up and I just seen the SWAT team. Cause my friend woke me up, he said, "Brother, SWAT team is outside." I said, "Why?" He said, "You don't know, bro, we gotta go outside." So that's when me and my friends went outside, and I just ended up here.
Okay, well, let's back way up then, because obviously the day that you start with the SWAT team. What happened way before you woke up to the SWAT team?
I was chilling.
Where were you chilling at?
322 a.m.
Who were you there to chill with?
Me and Ray.
Ray? Like the Asian Ray? Damn, I ain't know Ray was in the streets.
I just had pulled up, and then that's when I got sleepy, so I went to sleep.
Detectives are faced with 2 crime scenes. The first, a carjacking on St. Agnes Road at around 1 a.m. The second, the murder of Brandon Cooper, took place just minutes away on Fergus Avenue. But strangely, it happened almost an hour later. While detectives know that the teenagers have to be involved in the carjacking, since the stolen vehicle was found in their garage, they were now trying to determine whether they also played a role in Cooper's murder.
I'll be frank with you. I know you didn't go to sleep. That's not what happened. We expect you to
Yeah, you ain't go to sleep, bro. Stop lying, bro.
I'm not going to lie to you, so I prefer that you don't lie to me. When we ask you questions about what happened, know that we already know what happened. I'm seeing if you're going to be honest.
Hey, ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. As an intelligent young man, I know clearly that is a lie. They don't always know what you about to say. They just gonna make you think that so you can tell the truth. But really, if you really know how to lie, you would still lie even when they say that. Because they do that to try to scare you into telling the truth.
And you haven't been so far. And we're right at the beginning, so that's kind of silly, right? So we know that you and Ron and Trey and Ray caught a lift earlier today.
So I don't got no proof I caught no lift. I was at the house, I went to sleep. I ain't catching no lift. I don't even got lift money to catch lift.
The plane's never to pay for it.
Damn, yeah, I can tell he ain't got no money to catch lift. Just off that, based off that right there. Fuck is your whole knee out for? And that hole right there don't even look like it was made inside the pants. It looked like that was just created over the years of you wearing the pants constantly.
You were laying your head. Or where you say you were laying your head. How old are you?
15.
15. Okay.
Dang.
You wouldn't be the first 15-year-old to sit in that chair.
No.
And you wouldn't be the first 15-year-old to catch adult charges for this kind of thing, okay?
Right now, the tactic he is using, he is trying to scare him right now.
I don't charge me for it, y'all.
We're going to charge you for 2 counts of aggravated robbery and a count of aggravated murder. This isn't the first lift you guys have done.
Your Uber code is... Wait, how'd they get that?
You've probably done...
Wait, hold on. Damn, they leaked bro number? Damn, I'm gonna call him. I'm about to call him. Hold up. I'm about to call bro. See what he doing. Let me call bro, see what he doing. Hold on, let me start 67. We ain't that cool no more, so I don't wanna. Just went straight to voicemail. Hold on. These videos staged? Cause I know he ain't changed his number. It's not even ringing. It's just going straight to... Yeah. I might have just exposed mind of a criminal. These videos might be staged. Cause I just called bro. He ain't even answer. It's not even ringing. So that's not even a real number.
10 of them, okay? You're gonna go get locked up this morning for 2 counts of aggravated robbery. You took 2 cars this morning. And the second one,
Wait, what happened?
you took 2 cars this morning. And the
Took
second
2
one-
cars,
the second
dummy.
one resulted.
Do you understand?
What proof do y'all got?
understand?
You're in the house where the car's at first.
Right, I was asleep. That don't mean I took the car. I was asleep all day. I did not know that was there.
What do you think that everyone else is? What do you think everyone else has been in here and said, sitting in that chair right there?
I don't know what they said. I don't know what they
You're
said.
right. You don't know what they said, but we know what they said.
Unfortunately for Tylen Peaks, detectives had already spoken with the 3 other suspects,
Damn,
including
they told on you,
DeTravon
gang.
Mitchell, who had opened up to them
Yeah,
much more
Trayvon
easily
told
just
I can
4
already
hours
tell by his
earlier.
body language.
So tell me what happened tonight.
Oh yeah, look at his shoes. I'm already knowing. He got the tongue outside of the pants. I'm already knowing.
I'm asking you, come on.
We gonna go hit a lick. What was the plan?
Find some girls.
All right. So did you find any girls?
What the fuck is that?
Okay. They just didn't want to hang out. Okay. So at some point you all leave,
Hold on,
right?
is that another number?
Okay.
Oh, it just say big homie.
Okay. They just didn't want to hang out.
The fuck?
Okay. So at some point you all leave, right? And you go get an Uber. Is that fair? Were you gonna go somewhere? Okay. What was the plan? Just take their car?
Yeah.
Okay. And you're telling the truth, man, and I appreciate that, okay? That's all we
Yeah,
want.
he telling bro that Travion already told.
Okay. You remember what kind of car it was? Is it the car that's in your garage?
Yeah.
Probably, or yes? Okay. It's a Subaru, and it was you, Ray, Ty, and
Damn, my nigga Ray.
Fair? Okay.
Didn't know he
plan
went
always
down
to
that
rob
route.
her, or did somebody say something while you were driving, or how did it happen?
Just happened in plain sight.
Oh,
On
this
the
nigga
night of
casually
January
telling.
26th,
He comfortable with
2022,
telling.
Tylen, DeTravon, and their friends Ray and Ron had booked a lift ride with the intent of stealing the vehicle. Though each suspect had a different story, detectives
Fuck they think
determined that
is
the
GTA.
ride was booked using
I ain't
DeTravon
even gonna
Mitchell's
try to call
phone
no other
at
number.
12:30 a.m.
They trolling
with the
at this
armed
point.
carjacking taking place shortly after at around 1 a.m.
How many guns were in the car?
These niggas was having a photo shoot.
2. What kind of guns?
Oh no, it was honestly one.
I ain't gonna lie, any nigga with them type of jeans on, like the pattern on them jeans, any nigga with them type of jeans on, best believe they gonna be musty. You can't trust them. And yeah, just don't trust them. Like, this the type of nigga who steal something from your house and then help you find it. I mean, help you look for it. And then if he see like you getting too mad, he gonna find it, fake find it, but really it was in his pockets or his bag the whole time. Yeah. I know them kind of niggas.
Okay. Who else had a gun?
Yeah, niggas fucked up. His phone.
They was passing my gun around.
Okay. Do you know who started with the gun?
And both had it.
Who's both?
Ty and Ray.
Ty and Ray. So Ty and Ray were kind of passing the other gun around?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it safe
Fuck
to
you
say
guys.
Ty had the other gun?
Possible.
Eventually, detectives also broke Tylen Peaks, who admitted to playing a key role in the carjacking.
Alright, it was me, Ryan, Ray, and Churcher. But I don't know. I just know about the first lick.
So tell us what happened.
Why they all got their hands in their
And we
pants?
just told her to get out the car. And that's when she got out the car, she started yelling and stuff. That's when we parked the car back in the garage. That's the only thing. That's the only lick I know. I don't know about no murder.
Tell her about who ordered the lift and who was sitting where and all that kind of stuff.
I don't know where the lick.
Did you drive?
No, I don't know how to drive.
Who drove?
I don't know.
Come on, man. You can't do this, Tylen. This doesn't work, man. Who got in the driver's seat?
Ty, I think.
Who drove the car?
Ty.
Okay.
While detectives now had enough evidence to believe that DeTravon and Tylen were primarily responsible for the first carjacking, they still faced a much bigger challenge: solving the second crime, as they had a murder victim on their hands. This task, however, would prove itself to be much more difficult than anticipated.
Do you feel bad about what happened? I just told you, add robbery, add murder. You know exactly what murder
Who did
here.
I murder?
His name was Brandon.
Hold up.
Who did I murder?
His name was Brandon.
I can't
I
remember
don't know who
switch.
Brandon is.
You don't have to know somebody to kill somebody, believe it or not.
So y'all trying to say I killed somebody?
You were
Yes.
part of this murder scheme.
Look at all these pages.
Nigga use the excuse I don't know who he is. Yeah, cause how dumb can niggas get? What you mean I don't know who Brandon is? Maybe cause niggas don't, it's not often that niggas rob people that they know. Dumbass. You say I don't know who Brandon is. That's what you gonna say in court, dummy?
Bro. Okay?
You can't read them
I'm
out?
not gonna read anything. I don't tell you what I know. You tell me what you did. And that's how this works. I would bet
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna lie, my pride is I got too much pride to let them talk to me like that. Like right there, I probably would have tuned out of the conversation.
And that's how this works. I don't tell you what I know. You tell me what you did.
Yeah.
And that's how this works.
I would have tuned out right there.
I would bet every penny I've ever made in my life
Not a lot, huh?
that DeTravon, Ty, Ray, and Ron went back
Yo.
and did another lick. Because that one was fun and that one worked. And then the second one went sideways. Okay? So that's where we're at. You're here. You did grown up stuff, and that's where we're at. We got us a car. Let's go get another one. Right? Okay, so tell me about that.
We gotta investigate this case.
Get some money, okay? Same four people? Okay? Grown up stuff, and that's where we're at. We got us a car. Let's go get another one. Right? Okay, so tell me about that. What was the goal? To get another car?
To get some money.
Get some money, okay? Same four people?
It's called get a
Okay.
job,
Everybody
nigga.
sit in the back, everybody sit in the front.
Damn.
Right.
Okay. Who all has guns in the car this time?
Same people.
Huh?
Same people.
You and Ty? Or you and Ty and Ray?
I gave my gun to one of them.
Huh?
I gave my gun to one of them.
Which one? Because that's important, you know what I mean? Who'd you give the gun to?
Turn red. The only two that had sticks.
So Ty and Ray both
Nigga
had
said the
guns?
sticks.
One
Nigga,
of
you
them
in the
had one.
interrogation room, nigga.
Right.
Stop using
Who said
slang.
what?
We did the same thing the last time.
They just pull guns on him? So they pull guns on him, right? Somebody say, give me the car, get out,
Like, get out the car.
get out the car. What does he do?
Just sit there.
He didn't get out? Okay. What happened next?
Got out the car.
All four of you got out of the car?
Nah. Couldn't get out the car.
But they're still, but
They still in the back.
Ty and Ray are still in the back seat. Okay? And they're the guys with guns.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And they're still in the back seat when he takes off. And how many gunshots you hear?
2.
According to DeTravon, Tylen and Ray both stayed inside the car
This nigga
when
name
2 shots
really
were fired,
Trayvon.
killing Lyft driver Brandon Cooper.
Wait, what happened?
The car when 2 shots were fired, killing Lyft driver Brandon Cooper. Before the fatal shots, he claimed that he and Ron had already stepped out of the vehicle. Interestingly, Tylen told a nearly identical story, with one key difference. He insisted that he and Ron were the only ones who got out of the car, not DeTravon. Both these stories, however, would soon turn out to be impossible.
I think there's a little bit of mistruth that you're telling me about this second event, okay? And I know what you did, right? And I get it. You put your pole on somebody else and don't put. I get it. You put your pole on somebody else.
Fuck you trying to relate? What do you mean pole? Nigga said you put your pole on someone else. Nigga trying to make him feel comfortable, I guess.
And don't put yourself in committing this second offense, which you did. Right?
No.
No, come on, man.
I'm telling you the truth.
You've been telling me the truth so far, but I think this is the part where it gets a little hairy because this puts you involved in this man being shot.
To be real with you, just keep it on running.
Do it.
Shot 3 times.
Huh?
Shot 3 times.
Yeah, I wouldn't do crime. See this what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't even do a crime with a nigga with jeans on like this. Like, his jeans alone would tell me, like, he not trustworthy. Like, who the fuck is trusting him and they dirty?
Tyler and Ron, you know.
You already got on ugly jeans.
Who has your gun?
Then you gonna have like the nerve to make him dirty.
And then who's got the
Nigga
other
ashamed now of telling.
Ty
Ty has the other gun.
went to his door and tried to pull him out the car.
Ty tried to pull him out the door.
He scared it off. And then Ray shot him twice.
Let's do this. Okay, so stand up.
He smiling?
I'm the driver, right? Come over here. I'm the driver, and he's trying to pull him out, right? And he went, and so Ty's trying to pull him out.
His door was locked.
So Ty can't get in the door.
Yeah.
So where is Ray when Ray shoots him?
Ray right here. And I'm
Outside of the car.
You see?
So I'm facing this way, right? So how does Ray shoot him?
Whoa, hold on.
I'm facing this way, right?
Here and I'm
Outside of the car.
inside of the door.
So I'm
Is his pants on backwards? I know I'm not tripping.
facing
Hold up,
this way,
wait till
right?
he move.
So how does Ray shoot him?
Yeah, his pants on backwards. Nigga. Come on now. What's the other nigga name? Detravion? Come on now. You gonna do a crime with a nigga. First of all, this nigga got a low cut, no type of style in it. This nigga don't even got a taper. He just got an afro. So that alone, not doing a crime with him. Then look at his jeans. First of all, not only is the jeans ugly, they dirty, and then he got the nerve to wear them backward. Yeah. All of them deserve life.
Then he shot him twice.
Where did he hit him? And point on my body.
He's right here.
Fuck, that's a fashion statement.
Okay? So he shot him from inside the car, but hit him in the upper back. Okay? And you were right there.
There's no other bullet holes anywhere in the exterior of the car.
So
There's no bullet holes in the interior. He's got 2 in the back.
2 in his back.
Yeah.
Not through the seat or anything.
No, his story's bullshit. Because the car was stopped right at the curb, right at the intersection.
Okay.
A shot.
Man, he came in
fired
mad.
after he started.
His
pulling
story is
away from the
bullshit.
car because they were already stopped.
Don't believe
at
his
the
asshole.
intersection. That's right where the casings are.
Both DeTravon and Tylen had purposefully withheld a crucial detail.
What's going on, y'all?
Crucial detail. They already admitted to killing him in GTA.
When officers arrived on Ferguson Avenue at 2:08 a.m., they pronounced 35-year-old Brandon Cooper dead at the scene. 2 bullet casings were found inside the car, supporting DeTravon's claims that Cooper had been shot from inside the vehicle. However, what didn't add up was the discovery of 2 additional bullet casings outside on the road.
Man, come on. Yeah, this ad was definitely placed right here. Cause when it start getting good, they gonna place that. Man, my mouse.
Did shoot this man.
Is the video lagging?
We're here, man. Look at me. We're here. Okay. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, it's unfortunate. It sucks. It was a terrible decision. But if you shot this man, just tell me you shot this man, man. And so we don't keep doing all this. Okay, I'm gonna keep making notes and writing stuff that's gonna walk us in circles, and it's all lies, man. It's all just nonsense.
Hard out there.
Huh? You did it. Where did you shoot him from?
Twice inside the car, once outside the car.
Twice inside the car, once outside the car.
Yeah, I don't know if he think he gonna get less time for admitting to doing it. But nigga, you would have been better off just keep saying bro did
Were
it.
you on the driver's side by the door or in the middle? In the middle. Twice inside the car, and then shot like at the car.
One time, yeah.
Did you hit
Fuck,
him?
he thought they was gonna let him go.
Surprisingly, DeTravon eventually confessed, claiming that he alone was responsible for Brandon Cooper's murder. Although the accounts of what actually transpired on January 26, 2022 varied among the 4 suspects, detectives had an explanation for the key moments. It all began around 12:30 a.m. when a Lyft ride was booked using DeTravon Mitchell's phone. Approximately 25 minutes later, as the driver reached a stop sign on St. Agnes Road, DeTravon and Tylen, who were both armed, pulled out their weapons, threatening to shoot. They robbed the victim, taking her belongings before Tylen took control of the vehicle and drove it to Anna Street, where they parked it inside a garage. At around 1:40
garage or
a.m.,
garage?
just like the first incident, a second
this is
Lyft
definitely
ride
a
was
robot.
booked, again starting on Oak Ridge Drive. This time, however, it ended on Ferguson Avenue at 1:51 a.m., just 1 street away from the first crime scene. Once again, DeTravon and Tylen played key roles in the robbery. Inside the car, they both pulled out their weapons, threatening to shoot with the apparent intention of robbing the victim. When he did not comply, DeTravon fired 2 shots into his back, fatally wounding him, before firing a 3rd round at the vehicle as all 4 teenagers fled. The second bullet casing found outside on the ground came from Tylen's firearm, as he also fired at the vehicle while escaping. 9 minutes after the
For what?
murder, at 2 a.m., surveillance
Nigga
cameras
was
captured
shooting at
the
a
group
dead
running
body.
back toward Anna Street.
Go to the parking lot, and then we see the police, so we start running,
Did you see police where?
going down the street.
Like towards where you just came from? Like where you shot the guy?
Around an hour later, a SWAT team raided the building after tracking the stolen vehicle from the first crime scene to the house where the teenagers had been staying. They were then
would
arrested
you put in
and
the car
taken
when
to
you
Dayton
stay?
PD for
Goofies.
questioning.
Yeah, these niggas deserve jail time.
Yeah,
For being dumb.
I ain't know you got murdered.
See, it's why you even if you want to be a thief when you grow up, you still gotta stay in school. 'Cause you still gotta be smart to steal. These niggas is the example of stupid right here. Why would you steal a car and then take it to where you stay at? Yeah, stay in school. Even if you want to be a thief, even if you want to be a drug dealer, stay in school. Because you still need to be smart to do that. Matter of fact, that was dumb of me to say because you don't need book smarts. Well, you really do. You still need book smarts and you need street smarts. But you don't learn street smarts in school. But still, stay in school because these niggas are dumb.
What did you think happened when he crashed?
Got out.
Did you see him get out?
Got out.
What?
Yeah, I didn't know he got murdered.
What did you think happened when he crashed?
Got out.
Did you see him get out?
I told you I ran. I just ran.
New here at 5, two 17-year-olds are headed to prison for murdering a Lyft driver. And in court today, the driver's mother had words for those teens. News Center 7's Mike Campbell joins us live. Mike, lots of emotion at the Montgomery County Courthouse today.
Absolutely, James. Trayvon Mitchell and Tylen Peaks were only 15 years old when Brandon Cooper was lured to a robbery attempt and then shot to death in 2022.
Didn't he just say?
During the trial, both Tylen Peaks and Trayvon Mitchell were tried as adults due to the severity of their charges.
How the fuck he get twisted in jail?
Pleaded not guilty, but as overwhelming evidence of his involvement surfaced, he later changed his plea to guilty. Similar to Trayvon Mitchell,
you looking at me like that
Tylen
for?
was
You did
convicted
it.
on
I ain't do
multiple
it.
charges, including murder, aggravated robbery, felonious assault, grand theft of a motor vehicle, and tampering with evidence. Although Tylen was never definitively linked to the fatal shots that killed Brandon Cooper,
That's him?
police records revealed that he had been involved in multiple
that's the
similar
dude
robberies in the days
Wow.
leading up to the murder. These prior offences proved critical in court. As a result, Tylen Peaks was sentenced to 27 years to life in prison, while Trayvon Mitchell received 25 years to life. Ray and Ron,
Wait, what do you mean
whose
when it's
identities
to
were
life?
never made public,
Like
were
27
tried in
and 25 ain't bad, like, based on their age. What that mean when it's say to life? Do anybody know?
juvenile court due to their lesser roles in Brandon Cooper's murder.
To the Cooper family, I want to start off by saying I'm sorry for all the things that I put y'all through. I never meant for anything like that to happen. I'm not the monster they making me to be. I'm a human, and all humans make mistakes. I just so happen to make a really bad one.
The life you took that fateful man, that fateful morning, was an amazing young man who would help anyone and literally give you the shirt off his back.
When Brandon Cooper kissed his wife goodnight
I'm
on
not gonna lie, like, I'm not, like, I don't mean to, like, make a, I'm not trying to, like, ruin us, like, a sentimental moment. But why do every, like a mother of a murder suspect, wait, am I saying it right? Mother of a murder, of somebody who got murdered, they always, in GTA, they always say he was somebody who would give you the shirt off his back. Like, I noticed that's always the line. I don't know why.
On January
had to
25th,
throw that out
he
there.
began his usual night shift as a Lyft driver, working to provide for his family. No one could have predicted that just hours later, his life would be tragically cut short.
Damn.